Okay, Jason, Hollis Farms today, sitting in the 2016 Dodge. Had three things I've been wanting to do for a while, and I finally got them done. But before we get started with that, I'm gonna turn y'all around. Y'all been on several trips with me. I've got 21,726 miles on it. Deleted it at about 10 or 12,000, whatever I had on it. A lot of people tried to talk me out of it, but I'm kind of glad I did, because I didn't want that DEF fluid running my motor, eating it up. I just don't like the idea of what's going on, and had the opportunity to delete it, so I did. And I hope it don't tear up on me, but I'm happy so far. Good fuel mileage, you know. If you run it right, you can get over 20, 21. Of course, y'all know, y'all rode with me, I don't really run it right, but you know, pulling a long trailer, that Featherlight, we average 14, 15 or so. There again, if you drove it right, you could get 18. And our Deere trailer, you know, it gets 11 or 12, but that's a heavy bumper pull. But overall, I'm just happy with the truck. It rides good. I was worried about the coil springs in the back, but they're perfect. I may add airbags down the road for a super heavy load, but right now I'm not gonna really worry about it. I'm pretty happy. I just put a few tools in it. Not gonna load it down with tools. This is a truck kind of ride around with the family, do the rodeo stuff in, and just try to keep it a little cleaner than my other stuff. So, but I'm satisfied with it. But I'm gonna cut it off and jump out and show you these three updates that we did. I think y'all gonna like them. I'll be right back. Alright, so the first thing we did, you know, these trucks, they come from the factory and they're not sitting level, and that's so when you put a load on the back, they will sit level, but I want it to look good when I'm not loaded. So we done some measuring, and we come in here on the front end and put a 2.5 inch leveling spacer in there, and it's got the truck sitting real level. And them leveling kits, they don't bother the suspension or anything like that, and just real happy the way the truck's sitting. And of course, it come with them little baby bicycle tires on it, and I've run them about as long as I can, and there's about wore out anyway. But I'm pretty sure this is the new tire by Nitto. It's called the Ridge Grappler, and we put a 35 1250 18 on it and kind of fill the fender wells up. It really looks like a truck now. I'm just real happy. Of course, it rides a little different now, to be expected. You know, it's 4, 5, 6 size bigger tire on it, and it's not all about the look neither. It's more usable now. I can go do some work with this thing now. Just really looks a lot better. If looks mean everything, but it's it's a truck now. Got tires and the leveling kit. Let me hop up here in the back. There's one more thing I've been wanting to do and trying to figure out how I want to do it. Y'all know I like these dogs. Now come in here. I just did this a while ago. Hope y'all can see this. It's bright out here, but anyway, come in here and put this little eye bolt in my dog box. Piece of chain. I left that loose because I'm not sure how long I want it to be yet. I'm gonna adjust it. If I want to ride a dog in the back, I can just chain him back here and let him ride to town, you know, in the back. It's hanging over a little bit past the side now. Like I said, that's why I left the slack here. I knew that was gonna be too long, but I didn't want to cut it off. I gotta put a dog on here and figure out how I want to do it. I don't want him riding down the road with his hand hanging out and get hit by another car or something. I'll probably shorten it up a little more after I put one in here, and probably have it about like that. It'll work out pretty equal to both sides of the truck, but I've been wanting to do that. I bought me 6 of these eye bolts. Was planning on putting 2 on each truck, but I don't know what I'm gonna do. I may just put 1 and just have 1 dog back here. You can get a little mad, start fooling with too many, but I'm liking that little addition. Well, so far so good. All we can do now is put some miles on this Dodge, and hopefully, I don't know, I've got another set of these Nittos on that 98, and I've probably got Them tires has got over 40,000 miles on it. I'm pretty happy. You run around gravel roads and loaded and this and that, and they some heavy trucks to start with, that big old heavy motor. So if I can get 40,000 miles out of these tires, you know, 40 to 50, I'll be pretty happy, because I'm probably not going to take the time to rotate them like I ought to. I've always run mudders, but I'm kind of tired of the mudder. See if I can get it here and y'all can see this. But this tire right here, kind of compared to a BF Goodwrench, there's a little more space in between these treads. And they're going to do fine in the mud, for all I want to do. We keep our roads and all up so good anymore, you don't really have to worry about the mud riding, but them old tires that was on it, you can get stuck in grass. Them ought to do just fine for what we're wanting to do. Every once in a while you get in a mess and get in a bad mud hole, but that's why we got a winch on the front. Well, I hope y'all like that little update. That's probably about all I'm gonna do to that truck now. It's ready to be put to work, so we'll just keep running it and crossing our fingers and hope everything works out right. If y'all like our stuff, subscribe to us. Hollis Farms. Appreciate y'all watching. Out of here.